I tried to stay away from this Meek Mill Drake shit, but then Hopsin has to go and say some shit. So I'm gonna lend my opinion, and I'm also gonna read you what Hopsin said. So on Twitter he posts, "The difference between me and other rappers is I actually care about Earth and expanding our minds." That's been proven with his lyrics. He goes on to say, "I'm probably the only rapper genuinely hitting subjects that'll make you think about what the hell is going on in this world." Fair again. I mean, there's actually, I disagree with that. There's a shit ton of rappers saying that, but I mean, I guess he's not counting them. So we'll just gloss over that. "I'm the only rapper who had the balls to publicly question God and religion without being afraid what it would make me look like." I think on his size, he's true. I mean, I guess there's other rappers that have said it, but not like as blatantly as he has, so I'll give him points on that. He says, "I'm truly the hip-hop sinister in the eyes of the mainstream world. I've seen them turn on you all. I've seen them turn all of you into dumbasses one by one." I can't really got nothing to say about that one. That's just truth. "They are quick to tell me to find my own style, yet every single rapper on the radio sounds exactly the same trap beats and all." He had a skit on his his newest album about that, and he's right. He goes on to say, "I have no anger towards where my career is. I'm a self-made millionaire, own my own label, and have a beautiful house and girlfriend." I like how he calls his house beautiful. I don't know if he wrote that wrong or what, but it's just, he says, "I have a beautiful house and girlfriend." I just found that hilarious. He says, "This rap game is always and will be on some bullshit though. Drake is the hottest rapper in the game. He got exposed and we saw he has a ghostwriter and he's still at the top. This ain't hip hop. I've been saying since day one, Drake ain't hip hop. He's been pop the entire time." So, I mean, it's just, I guess now some other people have been realizing it, but I've been calling it from the start, so whatever. He says, he goes on to say, "Almost every rapper popular right now has started rapping about 2 years ago." I think a good chunk of that is true. It says, "The rap and porn industries are the only professions where you don't have to have skills to get in it." I don't know, some of those porn stars, they have really good skills. I mean, that dude with that big old dick, he be nah, but come on, like, shots at the porn industry, I guess. Like, I don't know, dude, I kinda disagree. Some of those porn stars, they have some skill. Anyways, but I get his point. The mainstream rap world, yeah, you don't have to have any talent. I agree to that. He goes on to say, "Play a whack song 2 times and it's still whack." Following you so far. He goes on to say, "Play the same whack song 20 more times and it's a nationwide hit. Mainstream techniques." Yeah, this has been a preference. This is something people have been saying for a long time, that whack songs are being played over and over again on the radio and people just over time grow to like them. This has been a hit. This has been a technique that's been people have been saying for a while that mainstream has been using, and he's just going on to say it on Twitter now. He said, "When's the last time you've heard a real song on the radio subject-wise that didn't deal with money, bitches, drugs, and love?" I by Kendrick Lamar and the Tech 9 and Kendrick song, I've already forgot, Fragile. But I mean, it's a very small list, and those are exceptions, not the rule, so, but whatever. He says, "I get clowned for being myself. I'm a 30-year-old, I rap, I'm a goofball, and I wear white contacts. I also skateboard and watch Family Guy religiously." This is how he goes on to say he's different. He says, "Every other MC on the mic is identical. Flossing money, making club appearances look fly, rapping over rap beats, buying expensive shit." Some of the points I like, he says rapping over beats, that's a great point. And then, yeah, all the rappers mainstream-wise do the same shit. None of them are really distinctively different, mainstream-wise. He says, "I'd rather be a 30-year-old weirdo than being a fucking replica of every other human in society." Agree. "Most of these idiots in the game are far from a real N-word. They have completely ruined the black culture with their bullshit." I couldn't say it, man, even in my own video, but you know, whatever. now we've got the whole black race focused on the nene, while people are still being broke as fuck and never knowing how to get out of the hood. That's a great point. He said, "Thank you, rap game. Thank you, America. Thank you, hip-hop fans. I'll go back to being corny now. You guys go back to being on that dumb trap bullshit." So let me get some closing statements about the Drake and Meek Mill thing. Drake and Meek Mill are both fake as fuck. Drake's pop, not rap. He's fake. That's what happens when two fake people diss each other. They both lose. They both suck. Some of the facts are Drake was bigger than Meek, so no matter what happened, even though all Meek did was preach the truth, Drake took offense to it. And so in reaction, Meek's concert sales have gone down, and so he's starting to lose some money because of this shit. Now he's coming out, and I think he's publicly like apologized and shit, but it's a little late. You've been dissed, so you got to deal with it. And on my final thoughts on Hopsin, I'm glad he came out and said this and spoke the realness. Yo, this has been Gangster and 7 on my Hip Hop Weekly.